Good day everyone. Today we'll be continuing our discussion further with the motion. So in the last class हम differentiation के बारे में बात कर रहे थे. मैंने आपको एक बेसिक आइडिया दी थी differentiation की. So आज हम उस differentiation का implementation देखेंगे कैसे यूज किया जाएगा to calculate velocity. So today we will discuss this question, a very basic question. बस आपको आइडिया हो जाएगी कि how to calculate velocity, average velocity when a relation connecting displacement and time is given. So let us start with the question. The question says that the position of an object moving along x-axis is given by x is equal to a plus bt square, where a is equal to 8.5 meter and b is equal to 2.5 meter per second square. Now a and b are constant, remember, and t is measured in seconds. The variable t in that expression is measured in seconds. Now the question asks you what is the velocity at t is equal to 0 seconds, at t is equal to 2 seconds, and then what is the average velocity between t is equal to 2 seconds and t is equal to 4 seconds. Now let us start with the question. Now as you can see, what is this? This is a equation which connects what? Which connects position with time. These a and b are constant. Remember, a and b are constant. So this is an equation which connects variable x, or we can say position, with time. So this equation can be plotted on position time graph, or we can say this is an relation between position and time, and it is giving you a relation between position and time. Now, if you will plot this, you will get position time graph, and velocity is what? Velocity is the slope of the position time graph. So let us start and see. Let me write it this way. X is equal to a plus bt square. Now it is asking instantaneous velocity at t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 2 seconds. How will I come to know that is instantaneous velocity? Because it is asked at a particular instant of time that you report the velocity at t is equal to 0 seconds. You report the velocity at t is equal to 2 seconds. It is not asking you to report between time intervals at particular instant. So it is instantaneous velocity. So this is a position time curve. This equation represents a position time curve, and I have told you that to find slope of tangent at a particular point on a curve, you have to differentiate that. So if I will differentiate this variable x with respect to t, it will give me the slope of tangent at a particular value of time t, or for a particular instant of time t. This is what we have studied in differentiation in the previous lecture. So let us differentiate this, or let us find the derivative of displacement with respect to time. So dx by dt will represent what? Dx by dt will represent what? Dx by dt will represent velocity. Remember, you are differentiating position with respect to time or displacement with respect to time, then it gives you velocity. Always remember, if you find or if you differentiate displacement or position with respect to time, that is going to give you velocity. So this dx by dt is what? Velocity. So dx by dt, or differentiation of x with respect to t, what it will be? will be differentiated with respect to time. A will be differentiated with respect to time. No. A is a constant, and differentiation of, remember, this differentiation of constant is 0. What is differentiation of constant is 0, remember. So since this expression consists of a a constant and another constant b with some time or variable t, with some power of variable t. So when you differentiate this, the differentiation of this constant will be 0. Differentiation of constant is 0, remember that, plus bt square. Now b we will not differentiate, we will keep it as it is, t square. How to differentiate t square? 2t to the power 2 minus 1. So it will be what? b 2t. So it will come out to be 2bt. So we have differentiated x with respect to time and we have got 2bt. Now this gives us what? This gives us the instantaneous velocity at different instants of time t. You substitute t or you substitute a particular value of t and you get velocity or instantaneous velocity at that point of time. So it is asking velocity at time t is equal to 0 and time t is equal to 2 seconds. Velocity at time t is equal to 0 and time t is equal to 2 seconds. So velocity is given. Velocity is how much? Velocity is equal to 2bt. Now b is given in the question. B is given in the question. The value of b is what? 2 into b is given 2.5. 2.5 into t. Now we have to find velocity at t is equal to 0 seconds. So velocity at t is equal to 0 seconds will be how much? Velocity at t is equal to 0. We will substitute t as 0 in this expression. So it is 2 into 2.5 into 0. So velocity at t is equal to 0 comes out to be 0. Similarly, velocity at t is equal to 2 seconds. Now, in place of t, we will substitute what? 2. So it will be 2 into 2.5 into 2. That will be 10 meter per second. Unit will be meter per second because displacement or position is given in meter and time is given in seconds. So velocity at t is equal to 2 is 10 meters per second. So we have calculated instantaneous velocity. How we have calculated instantaneous velocity? By differentiating this expression, which is an expression for position or which is an expression connecting position and time. You differentiate that, you get the velocity or instantaneous velocity. Now जो भी टाइम के लिए आपको वेलोसिटी चाहिए वो टाइम यहाँ पे पुट करते जाइए और इंस्टेंटेनियस वेलोसिटी मिलती जाएगी आपको. Now it is asking you one more thing, that is average velocity between t is equal to 2 seconds and t is equal to 4 seconds. Average velocity पूछ रहा है t is equal to 2 seconds और t is equal to 4 seconds के बीच में. Average velocity is given by what? Delta x divided by delta t. That is total change in displacement or total change in position divided by time interval in which that change has taken place. तो कितना टोटल डिस्प्लेसमेंट हुआ है, कितना टोटल पोजीशन में ऑब्जेक्ट का चेंज हुआ, हाउ वी कैन कैलकुलेट दैट? इफ वी नो दैट एट व्हाट टाइम व्हाट इज द पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट, किस समय क्या पोजीशन है ऑब्जेक्ट की, और वो हमें कैसे मिल सकता है? इट इज गिवन बाय दिस एक्सप्रेशन ओनली. दिस एक्सप्रेशन गिव्स यू व्हाट? पोजीशन ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट एट एन इंस्टेंट ऑफ टाइम टी. यहाँ आप टाइम पुट करते जाएंगे और आपको क्या मिलता जाएगा? पोजीशन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट, क्योंकि दिस एक्सप्रेशन कनेक्ट पोजीशन एंड ऑब्जेक्ट. सो अगर हमने डिफरेंट टाइम पे ऑब्जेक्ट की पोजीशन निकाल ली तो हम उस टाइम इंटरवल के लिए कितना डिस्प्लेसमेंट हुआ है ये कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. एंड वंस वी कैन कैलकुलेट डिस्प्लेसमेंट, देन we can get delta x, that is total displacement, and we will divide it by the time interval to get average velocity. So let us calculate the position of the object at time t is equal to 2 seconds and t is equal to 4 seconds. तब हम 2 सेकेंड और 4 सेकेंड के बीच में कितना डिस्प्लेसमेंट हुआ ये निकाल पाएंगे. सो लेट अस सी. सो पोजीशन एट t is equal to 2 सेकेंड कितना होगा. यू सब्सटीट्यूट t is equal to 2 इन दिस एक्सप्रेशन. सो क्या हो जाएगा, x is equal to what, x is equal to a की वैल्यू कितनी दी हुई है, a की वैल्यू 8.5 दी हुई है. सो 8.5 प्लस b की वैल्यू 2.5 इंटू टी स्क्वायर दैट इज 2 स्क्वायर. सो ये पोजीशन मिल गया कितने पे, t is equal to 2 सेकेंड. कितना आएगा पोजीशन, दिस पोजीशन विल कम आउट टू बी अराउंड 18.5 मीटर. 18.5 मीटर मतलब ऑब्जेक्ट 2 सेकेंड पे 18.5 मीटर पे था. ऑब्जेक्ट इज लाइंग एट 18.5 मीटर एट टाइम t is equal to 2 सेकेंड. Now let us calculate position. So time t is equal to 2 seconds. Position what? Position is 18.5 meters. Remember. Now time t is equal to 4 seconds. 4 seconds पे क्या position थी object की? We will substitute what? We will substitute 4 in place of time because time has changed to 4 seconds. So 8.5 plus 2.5 into 4 का square हो जाएगा इस बार. And when you calculate this, it will come out to be 48.5 meter. 48.5 meter के आसपास आएगा. So now time t is equal to 4 सेकेंड पे जो पोजीशन थी ऑब्जेक्ट की वो 48.5 थी. So डिस्प्लेसमेंट कितने का हुआ, ये इनिशियल पोजीशन हो गई, ये फाइनल पोजीशन हो गई. Let this be x1, let this be x2. So डिस्प्लेसमेंट कितने का होगा, डेल्टा x, दैट इज डिस्प्लेसमेंट कितने का हुआ, दैट इज डेल्टा x, दैट इज x2 माइनस x1. x2 is 48.5 minus x1 is 18.5 which gives you 30 मीटर. तो आपको टोटल डिस्प्लेसमेंट पता चल गया. नाउ व्हाट इज द टाइम इंटरवल, टाइम 2 सेकेंड से 4 सेकेंड लगा. तो कितना टाइम लगा, 2 सेकेंड का लगा. 4 minus 2 2 सेकेंड का टाइम लगा फॉर दिस डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सो एवरेज वेलोसिटी इज व्हाट, एवरेज वेलोसिटी इज डिस्प्लेसमेंट बाय टाइम इंटरवल. एवरेज वेलोसिटी इज इक्वल टू डिस्प्लेसमेंट डिवाइडेड बाय टाइम इंटरवल. डिस्प्लेसमेंट कितना हुआ, 30. टाइम इंटरवल 4 minus 2, so 30 divided by 2, it comes out to be 15 meter per second. So average velocity of the object is 15 meter per second. So this is how you can use differentiation to solve questions in which you are having position of the object connected to time. इस तरह से इस क्वेश्चन को डिफरेंशिएशन के हेल्प से सॉल्व किया जाता है जहाँ पोजीशन और टाइम कुछ इस तरह से कनेक्टेड रहते हैं. So we will continue our discussion further with the motion. Practice some of the questions of these type from the textbook. So today we'll keep it till here only. We'll continue further in the next class. Thank you so much.